Welcome
What the
aboard
heck?
the
We're going
dropship.
to space!
Brought to you today by Notify Price. When the price drops, be the first to know. Please remain seated with your seat belt fastened at all times.
Okay.
If you want to stop the simulation at any time, you can do so by holding the red trigger on the flight stick for 5 seconds. If you understand, press the red trigger now. Thank you. You are currently 22 miles above the surface of the planet Venus, attached to Mosmani Extractor 177 in drop position. Your mission: reposition the dropship to Extractor 419, depicted here on your flight plan.
Dropship 428, you are cleared as filed. Engine start at your discretion.
Starting the right engine. When we drop, I will provide flight guidance with the pink command bars. To pitch the nose up and down, move the flight stick backward or forward. To roll the wings level, move the flight stick left or right. Starting the left engine. Try to keep the white aircraft symbol directly under the pink command bars as much as possible.
Dropship 428, you are cleared for drop. Initial heading 240.
When you are ready to proceed with the drop, push the thrust levers forward to 100%. All drop stations secure. I will now initiate the drop sequence. On my mark, press the red trigger on the flight stick to release.
You ready?
5,
I think so.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
What? Okay, so where are we going?
Great, I think you are getting the hang of it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, that sounds something professional.
This
Great, I think you're going to get the hang of it.
You can bring the thrust back halfway, about 70%, now that we are stabilized.
I don't feel any drop off. Not the greatest simulator.
I am bringing the thrust back to 70%.
Dropship 428, direct push.
We have
How
been
would one
instructed
make
to fly
something like
direct to the
this?
first waypoint.
Whoa, okay.
I have selected the lateral navigation mode.
Yeah, I really think that sticker should be real.
Dropship 428, climb and maintain flight level 355.
We have been instructed to climb to our initial approach altitude. I have entered the requested altitude and selected altitude mode.
I'm terrible at this.
What's that thing?
I don't know.
Getting closer.
I don't like it either. Oh, okay, now I'm in the pink. Yeah.
Seems
No.
to be turning.
Go down. What? What? No, stop. I don't like that sound.
Yeah, I really do not. I want some action, people. Oh no, it's dark. It's light.
Oh no.
Okay, as long as it's not flashing lights, I'm okay.
If you look out ahead and to the left, you might be able to see our destination.
It's hard to move my head with this helmet.
I know.
Like, what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna jump up and hit my head on the ceiling. Well, that would break the screen.
Oh, hey, I'm directly in the white lines. I feel so good.
Is it broken or something?
No, I don't think so. Nope, definitely not. I just felt it move.
This really wasn't worth it right now. It's just pretty boring.
Dude, just chillax. It'll get better.
So I'm just gonna relax on an uncomfortable chair in an uncomfortable helmet.
Do it, bro.
Okay.
We are just outside the initial approach fix.
Yes. Finally something interesting.
Turning on final.
I can't even see, like, the whites.
This landing strip is extremely short. It will be necessary to use arresting gear. I have armed the arresting gear for touchdown.
What does all these numbers mean? Oh, I actually can read that. Actually, that thing to the very left of the computer, to the left.
To the left, to the left.
Well, it seems it's changing all of a sudden, which means it's growing repeatedly.
Dropship 428, 5 from Cassidy, cleared for the approach, left side.
I have armed the approach mode. We are now waiting for glide slope interception. We will then start our final descent.
Trying to, okay. I thought this would be something like an airplane.
I would too.
Are the screens broken or something?
No, they're moving.
We are coming up on the final approach fix. As we start our descent, you will have to pull the thrust levers back to about 50%.
We're going towards that black thing in the sky.
I thought it was your cursor.
Glide slope captured.
Or
I
is
am
it
bringing
heading
the thrust
towards
back to
us?
about 50% of the
That is
approach.
the question.
The command bars will get more sensitive the closer we get to touchdown.
Nothing strategic here.
No.
1,000.
You know, I play games that I see the same thing over and over repeatedly, but this, it's not like you have to wear an uncomfortable helmet when you're playing your 3DS.
That's true. But remember the Virtual Boy where you would have to like, you'd look do that red screen and they said it'd give you a
500.
headache for like 30 minutes? That would just be terrible. And there was only a couple games, and most of them were
Dropship
Japanese.
428, you are cleared to land, left side. Arresting gear armed.
Oh,
Do you play Minecraft?
yes.
200.
Let's see whatever this is.
Oh. I'm gonna fail.
I'm so dead.
100. 50.
No! No!
We're
No!
gonna crash, we're gonna
Excellent job.
Did we
You
just
can bring the
land?
thrust all the way back to idle cutoff now.
Yeah, we just landed.
You successfully completed this scenario. Please remain seated and a technician will be with you momentarily.